So, welcome to DurgaSoft online training sessions and welcome to DSA with Java. So, DSA with Java, a new batch. The duration of this course is 2 months, and the fees for this batch is rupees 3,000. Okay, and very important, sir, the timings of this session is not at a 10 o'clock. Okay, it is from 9:15 p.m. to 10:15 p.m. 1 hour session will be there on weekdays. That means Monday to Friday, the sessions will be there. Saturday and Sunday. So at very initial stages, there won't be any session. But later, maybe depending on the topic, I may take some 2 or 3 sessions on weekends also. Okay. So with some prior intimation only, we will do that. So this is nothing but just information about the course. And moreover, this entire course, we will execute, we will type the programs in which programming language? Java. Because the title itself is very clearly saying it is related to sir data structures. So how that data structures are implemented, how we are going to represent that in our programming format. Okay, that part and all with implementation we have to see. That's why the implementation for this course DSA is nothing but what? Java. That's why the label is DSA with Java. Okay, and what is the duration of this session? 2 months. 2 months duration will be there. Next, sir, I don't want to give any information directly. We will go with the curriculum course content. Okay, already at 9:15 we have one batch is there. Okay, with around 10 to 15 members, we have a batch is there. Just to increase the strength for that batch, we planned one more add-on batch at this timings. Okay, this week we will have the sessions from 10 to 11 only, but coming Monday onwards I'm going to change the timings. What is the timings of the session? 9:15 p.m. to 10:15 p.m. the session timings will be there. Sir, next coming to the course content. Sir, what topics we are going to discuss as a part of this course? Let me give scenarios. Sir, if you take anything, if you take uh, any DSA concept or forget about DSA, if you want to get a good job in MNC company or if you want to sustain in IT industry, you should have three qualities or you should learn three technologies to become expert in IT domain. What things are required? First thing is you should be very clear with any programming language. It can be a C language or C++ or Java, Python, JavaScript. You must have a good knowledge in that. And second one, sir, coding skills. For this, we have some logic based programming, something like that we have. So, in addition to that, okay, in addition to that, sir, one more thing is very important. What is the third tool is nothing but, sir, DSA. You should have a clear clarity on data structures and algorithms also. Then only you can able to sustain in IT industry. Okay. So, one second. So next and after that, sir, everyone able to listen, right? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Right. So to understand these three things, you must spend some time, minimum 1 year. So first you should be thorough with one programming language. It can be anything. Then programming skills also. Not higher level, at least moderate level coding skills you should have. Don't worry, for all these things, I will spend some time and I will give inputs. And mainly, now we are in the correct track of DSA. Sir, what content we are going to discuss? We have around 20 modules are there in our course. Okay. Total how many modules we have? 20 modules. You can see here, which is divided into two parts. One is algorithms and the second one is data structures. Okay, that's why the title is data structures and algorithms. Sir, what modules will be there under algorithms and what modules will be there on data structures? When we are talking about algorithms, you can see time complexity calculation, recursive algorithms, backtracking algorithms, divide and conquer algorithms, sorting algorithms, searching algorithms. Next, dynamic programming, greedy algorithms, bit manipulations, hashing. These are 10 algorithms. How we are going to write those algorithms? What internal content is there? Everything we are going to discuss. Coming to data structures, array data structure, string, collection framework. Anyway, for these three modules, I'm going to give some videos and notes and a linked list, stack data structure, queue data structure, what is mean by priority queue, what is mean by hash table, tree data structure, graph data structure. For every data structure and for every algorithm, we are going to give some applications also. Majority of the time, I will cover some low level applications, high level applications, moderate level applications we are going to discuss. This is nothing but the content, course content what we have. If you are having any queries related to the course or content, please let me know. Then without any delay, we will start the syllabus. Do you have any questions here?
Sir, you will solve different problems.
Mhm. Please, please clear with your question.
Sir, you will teach us on leaf code.
No, no. Lead code
Then,
if
uh,
you want. Hmm.
then, so from which platform you will teach us? The question I'm
Sir,
asking.
you are asking about the platform tools which we are using. Sir, data structures, to practice data structures, no need to have any tool. So if you know how to execute the Java program in
No,
simple,
sir. My question was for that. I am asking for the questions which provides from the lead code, sir.
okay. See,
So,
I understood your point. Let me give one simple scenario. See, there is one concept called recursion, or let me take a stack. There is one concept called stack data structure. So those students who wants to understand how stack is internally working, what we have inside stack, how to perform various operations on stack, and some applications we are going to discuss up to certain level. But if you want to get more clarity, first thing you should have pin to pin knowledge in stack. Then only we have so many resources are there like Code Chef or Hacker Rank or Hacker Earth or Lead Code, anything. You can take the topic related problems, that too from sorting order from small, easy programs to tough programs. You need to spend more time to solve that without seeing anything in the internet or chat GPT. So that is called as a practicing. No one is going to teach how we can build. Suppose today I am taking some 10 problems from lead code, and if I am explaining for this batch, tomorrow they are going to ask the questions only on that from 10. No, right? The patterns are keep on changing. That's why you should have a clear clarity on core concepts. Then only preparing for the next level will become very easy. That stuff I'm going to provide with this course. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you include the tree data structure? Like you said, tree data structure.
Tree data structure is already there.
Oh,
In
sorry,
this
I didn't see
we
this.
we are going to see what is mean by tree, what is mean by binary tree, what is mean by binary search tree, AVL tree, anyway heap tree. These things we are going to discuss as a part of this tree. So first, for binary tree and binary search tree, almost 20 to 30 applications I am going to cover, and which is common in every tree. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you. Also, I had one more doubt. So, this will be for like course duration for like 2 months or 3 months now.
Sir, 2 months course session, sir. This one is 2 months in the sense, sir, I'm talking about excluding holidays. Okay, so maybe you can consider some 30 plus 30, 50 to 60 sessions. Okay.
Okay. One more doubt. I mean, I joined in between. You were saying something like you will be giving some videos and notes. I didn't get that.
For data structures, the
Okay.
first three topics are there, right?
Array
Arrays,
string and
string,
collection.
and collections.
Okay.
For these three, I am going to provide the resources. I'm not going to take these three topics in the session.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Okay.
Because these are the Java language, right? Java language fundamentals.
Okay. So you'll not be teaching through C++,
No,
only
no.
Java.
It is completely Java.
Okay. Okay. This brings me to another doubt. Like, how will we be communicating? Like, we need to join any group, WhatsApp group or Telegram group.
So next Monday, we are going to create a WhatsApp group. I will
Okay.
share the link to join into that WhatsApp group, and every communication will be there in the group. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Any other questions?
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Sir, one doubt is there. It is fully theoretical part, or we will perform some of the practical also.
Very good question. It is 80% practical only 20% theoretical. So in every class, minimum 3 to 4 programs will be there. It is not theoretical. It is a completely programmatic concepts. Okay. Any
And
other
also, sir,
questions?
you will provide some questions to us to solving.
Yeah, definitely. The questions which I am explaining, if you practice, it is more than sufficient.
Okay, sir.
See, data structures are nothing but something like a patterns. So when I'm solving any problem, you can observe how that problem is get solved. If you understand the format or pattern of that problem, small modifications you can do, which will create another new program. So you can solve that by your own. Okay. So if everyone clear with your doubts, I will start.
Yes, sir.
And one more time, I am telling the session timings are from 9:15 to 10:15. from next Monday onwards, because already at this time one batch was started. Okay. Now, sir, coming to the first topic which I am going to demonstrate now is directly I will start one chapter, recursive algorithms, or the another name for this is recursion. Sir, we know very well what is meant by recursion. Now, I am not giving that definition at very starting stage. Let me define some terms, from that I will. Okay. Sir, what is mean by recursion or recursive algorithms? At the very beginning, you may not understand. Let me give some examples so that you will get clarity. Sir, I am taking my first Java program. You know how we are going to write a Java code, right? So, any class name you can take, let it be test. And inside that class, we need to take main method, public static void main, and which is printing some message called hello. I want to execute this program. First, try to save this program with any file name, preferably the class name, and .java as the extension. How to run this code? Inside command prompt, we need to move to the file or folder where we saved our programs. Sir, I saved my programs in test folder. So I moved to that folder. Then what will happen? Sir, I want to compile the code. So we have a command, right? javac test.java command is there. So which is going to execute, which is going to throw if there is any error. If no error is there, then what will happen? Sir, you can execute by typing java space test. Sir, are you seeing what message we are getting? Sir, we are getting a message saying hello world. So the output of this program got printed. So just we know this very simple manner how the program is executing. But in the background, n number of things are going to be happening. That part only I am going to demonstrate now. So I hope everyone clear with this, right? Do you have any questions? No. I want to take one special method like static void. Let us consider the method name is m1. And I am printing some message saying system.out.println of method m1 execution started. And method m1 execution ended. And here I will print main method execution started. Main method execution ended. If I execute this program, in the program we have totally 4 lines of code is there. Is all these 4 lines are going to execute? No. So we know that in Java, the priority will be given always for the main method or main function. The program execution always going to start from main and it will end at main. Sir, what about other functions? Other functions are controlled by main function. Okay. Other functions are controlled by main function. Suppose consider, sir, I want to execute this program. What output we will get? Main method execution started. After that, main method execution ended. That's all. What about m1? Sir, main method has to call m1. Then only the control will go there. Now, let me execute up to this. Have you observed? Only main method got executed. Now consider, sir, I am taking some method like m1. Since it is a static method, directly we can call. Since it is a static method, directly we can call. Now what is happening here? Somewhere from the main to some other method redirection is happening. Can I say this is the first line in my output? Yes. Sir, this is the second line? No, because from here the control is moving towards fourth line. This is nothing but second line. This is third line. And this is the fourth line in program. Let me cross check. Really, is it happening or not? So main method execution started. Method M1 execution started. Method M1 execution ended. Main method execution ended. Like this, completely it is printing the content. So now my question is, internally what is happening? Sir, internally what is happening? There is one stack will be created. So first JVM, Java Virtual Machine, will create this stack. Why? Because we know the program execution always starts from main function. Is main is calling any other functions? If yes, that other function entries will be there here. So that main, after executing some lines of code, it is transferring the control to M2. After completion of M1 execution, again it will return back to the caller. Then next line of code will be there. How it is directing? What is a recent method call? Is main is calling M1, you are telling. M1 is calling M2, like that we may discuss. M2 is calling M3, like that we may discuss. But my question is, sir, which method is calling which method? How that statistical reports will be maintained? That will be maintained by JVM in the form of stack. Every method called will be stored inside stack. Sir, then only recursion topic will become very easy for you. Just I am telling only few words, like whenever the program execution started, internally one special data structure will be created called as a stack that will maintain the total statistical report. Clear everyone? Please confirm. So this is nothing but output what we have for one example. I will copy paste output also for reference purpose. Next, another example I am taking. What is the next example is, I will add one more method like M1. I am taking M2 also. Now M1 is calling M2. M1 is calling M2. So now we have to see the order of the execution. First, what will happen? Main method execution started. Let me draw parallelly the diagrams. So this is the stack, right? JVM created this stack. What is the first entry? Sir, we are calling main function. What instructions are there in main? Only one line, it will execute. Then it is calling M1. Immediately that entry will be stored inside stack. Sir, main method is calling which method? M1. Now the control will go to M1. It will be the second line which is executing. Then it is calling another method, right? So what will happen? M1 is calling M2. Then, sir, coming to M2. This is the third line. Is there any method call? No. This is the fourth line. Now the problem is, sir, after completion of M2, is the control should go to M1 or main, which is the recent method call? M1. So the control will go here, and this is the fifth line. Next, sir, who called M1? Do you know while coming back, it will delete these entries. M2 completed, come back. M1, is there any pending instructions? No, completed, delete this and come to main. Is there any instruction in the main? Yes, that line will be printed. Now this is also deleted, and this empty stack will be given to the JVM for future purpose. This empty stack will be given to the JVM for future purpose. Now really is the expected output and the output which we are getting is the same or not, we have to cross check. Observe carefully. Main method execution started. Method M1 execution started. Method M2 execution started. Method M2 execution ended. Method M1 execution ended. Main method execution ended. Like that, in a sequence, all the data is coming right. This is nothing but how internally stack will be created, how these method calls are registered. You people may have a doubt. When we have 10 to 15 methods or functions are there, how the control is transferring? Because internally in the stack, they are going to maintain all such type of things. Okay. Sir, everyone feeling comfortable up to this? Please confirm. Sir, you have to open your mouth and speak. Clear up to this.
Clear, sir.
Yes,
Do you have
sir.
any queries here?
Clear, sir.
No, sir.
Can I go further?
Sure, sir.
Right. Yeah, just a second. Just a second. Please wait. Now, sir, the next thing what we are going to discuss here is I want to add some few points here. Observe carefully. Can I say a point like a method can call another method? Is it right? Please unmute and speak. A method can call another method, correct? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Sir, a method can call same method also. There is no problem. Am I right?
Yes.
No. Let me take one example. How we can say a method can call same method. So consider I'm taking one function like let it be m. Sir, which is printing some message saying good evening. Like this, it is printing some message. So now my question is, I want to call that method. Simply we will call what output it is going to print. Sir, you can see it is printing good evening. Okay. Sir, inside this, again I am calling them. Now what will happen? First, we need to see the stack diagram for that. Sir, first main method is calling method m. Sir, method m is calling again method m. Again it is calling method m. Sir, again it is calling method m. Sir, again it is calling method m. Again it is calling method m. Will it stop? No, right? It is keep on putting the data entries into the stack. And remember friends, for any programming language, limited amount of space will be given. Not that much space they are going to give for stack. Limited space only they will provide. So, if my stack is unable to hold these many values, what will happen? Sir, we are going to get runtime error because stack is overflowed, right? There is no compilation problem, but during runtime, it is keep on executing. But at a certain point, what will happen? We are getting one error. So what error we will get? Let us have a look once. I'm scrolling, keep on scrolling, keep on scrolling. At one certain stage, we can see what message got printed. Sir, are you seeing here? Let us copy paste. So what message it is printing? Sir, exception in thread. There is some runtime error, okay, in multi-threading environment for main thread. What is that exception? Java.lang. Language level concept, right? That's why. Stack overflow error. Sir, internally one stack is created, but that stack entries are overflowing. So I can't predict the output. Sir, if you observe in the entire program, I never used the word called stack, but in the output it is displaying. Sir, this is the proof that internally recursion is using stack. Now, sir, this is not my requirement. I want limited output. I don't want infinite times. I need only finite times. How to do that? That part I will take care later. Sir, just I have given method, how the methods are going to execute. Clear? Please confirm.
Clear,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No,
No,
sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So how we can stop this? Okay. What are the different types are there? How recursion is going to start? Everything I will explain in the tomorrow's class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any other questions?
So the timings are fixed or will it change?
Timings are fixed because already the batch is going on. For them, I am taking the recursion. Okay, so 9:15 to 10:15 is the batch timings, but only for your batch. So 10 o'clock to 10:45, 11 like that I will take, and then we will combine with that from next week onwards. Okay,
Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks.
clear?
Yes, sir.
sir, could you please repeat it again? I could not hear you properly.
Sir, this week the session timings are from 10 to 11.
Okay.
Next week onwards, we will take from 9:15 to 10:15.
Okay, thanks, sir. Got it.
Yeah. Right, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks to you, sir.